Hey guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. So this reading is an 8-card spread, and it's for those of you that are looking for love or just trying to see what the energies are like in regards to your love life. So first we will focus on why you are currently single. All right, next we'll focus on who is coming towards you. Next we'll focus on when. And then we'll look at advice. Okay. So the reason you are currently single, I have the 8 of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, so for one, I feel that there could be some issues with power, wanting to be in control, wanting to dominate the situation. You also could be coming off very guarded, very strong-willed, very determined. Maybe there's also something that you're really fixated on and you're refusing to let that go. You're like, nope, this is what I want. I kind of feel like it's in a sense like you've already claimed something in your mind, and because you've claimed something mentally, that's what you're sticking to. You're like, nope, whatever is in my mind, that's it. And I don't know, I'm not saying necessarily that it's an issue. It's just more so like, you know what you've decided, and that's it. I just feel like you're just fixated on your plan. Maybe you already have a vision board too, and you know, you've documented some things and you're like, nope, it has to happen this way. The other thing I'm getting is more so from the person that may be coming towards you. And it could be that this person is similar, like stuck in their own ways. But I also feel that this person is dealing with some kind of anxiety, or they're overthinking their strategy to get you, to have you. And to me, this indicates that there's already someone that is thinking about you, focused on you, and that's it. You know, they want to come forward, and even though this person may be successful in career or in their personal life, maybe they've already established, you know, their home, their career, the car, they travel, whatever. All the things that they've wanted to accomplish personally, like they've done that. But when it comes to relationships, they just feel like a big old mess and they don't know what they're doing, or, you know, especially maybe something specifically about you. Maybe you trigger their anxiety. Like, normally they're a confident person, but they get all tongue-tied around you, or, you know, they can't really get out what they want to say. They're not as assertive as they are normally. And then two, if you are a pursuer, this might be your energy. If you are, you know, normally the one who pursues, then, you know, these are the things that you may be feeling and going through. I also do feel like maybe someone is kind of like mentally handicapped in a way, and just kind of stuck. Like the way that, and when I say mental handicap, I'm talking about someone, their mentality is like keeping them from moving forward. They're stuck. They're paralyzed, basically. And I feel like this person can't seem to break themselves free of whatever is holding them back, a blockage. Now, it could be that somebody is like literally locked up, and maybe you're like, nope, that's my person. I'm waiting for them. As soon as they get out, I'm there. It could be someone who's literally locked up. Something else I was getting here. Oh, yeah. So I'm getting to that maybe someone is wanting to be rescued or waiting for permission. Okay, so I just got like a kinky type of image where someone is into S&M, and maybe this person is a dom, or maybe you're a dom, and it's kind of like someone is needing to be is currently being submissive, and it's kind of like, no, I cannot do this until my dom says so. And those of you that have been following me for a while, I'm about to talk about Secretary, one of my favorite movies. So if you've ever seen Secretary, you'll get what I'm talking about. But it was that power between the dom and the submissive. And, she had that dominating boss. And at one point, he told her to do something, and she was like, done. And nobody could talk her out of letting go or breaking his orders. She was like, no, I'm not blah, blah, blah until he says so. And so I don't want to give the movie away just in case somebody's new here and has not seen it and wants to see it. But yeah. So yeah, it's basically something where maybe someone feels dominated by another person and is just kind of like waiting for their dom to break them free. And then if not, just overall could just be you. You're just stuck because you know what you want. All right, so let's see who is coming towards you. Okay, so I have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like whoever is coming towards you, it indicates that there is a mutual attraction between the two of you. Maybe you've already met this person, or even if you haven't, if you saw them, you would feel a mutual attraction. But again, that energy of someone that's being insecure, dealing with trust issues, dealing with anxieties, maybe even, some paranoia. So I feel like whoever is coming towards you is, having some sort of self-esteem issues. I feel like they are needing to overcome these anxieties that they're having. They're coming off very shy, very timid. They could be a fire sign, or maybe they just have fire in their chart. And it is kind of like, I feel like someone is calling themselves a pussy. They're like, oh, you pussy. Like, what is wrong with you? So, and a guy or girl, whatever, I just kind of feel like someone is beating themselves up and calling themselves a pussy. Like, why can't you do this? Like, get over it. Like somebody is giving themselves pep talks, trying to, push themselves forward. I do feel that this person suffers from some sort of past emotional traumas, and that may be one of the reasons why they're hesitant about coming forward, because they're thinking that it's going to be like the past. They're thinking the worst, they're expecting the worst, and so they don't know if they're ready to deal with rejection or being hurt again. I feel that you and this person have a lot in common, and I do feel like this is a soulmate. Also, something about 9 may be significant. I don't know if their life path 9 or if their birthday is on the 9th. Or if it also could have something to do with the timing, which I'll talk about next. But just something about 9 seems to be standing out. It's like whoever they are, they aren't quite ready yet to be in a relationship. And that also might be what's going on. Maybe they feel nervous about being in a relationship, and they're questioning, are they ready for that? They're like, am I ready for this? I feel like they want to ask you out or want to approach you. It's something that they're wanting to do. But especially about asking you out. They just haven't worked up the nerve. They don't have the courage. I feel like this person may be into some form of spirituality. I'm seeing smoke and fire. So either this person is a smoker or they like to burn candles. I kind of feel like you guys would mirror each other. Yeah. I feel like you guys would mirror each other. I feel like this person's very passionate, very emotional. I feel like they're also very creative. I'm not getting strong physical features. It's possible that they may have very unique looking eyes, especially cat-shaped eyes for a female. Could be a guy with cat-shaped eyes too, but I'm kind of feeling like if it's female, she might have cat-shaped eyes. It's possible that this person has worn a cast before. This person also may have served in military or signed up with it, or I'm getting something about military. I feel like this person is shy. Like, I feel like they don't really like being in the spotlight. I feel like they like being in the background or like to blend in with the background. They might be like a wallflower at a party, or don't really like showing their face in pictures. Like if you're trying to take a picture of everybody, I kind of feel like they're trying to get lost in the background. Yeah, that's about all that I can pick up on the who. But of course, I'll get back around and do some clarifying. All right, so when this person's coming, I have the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So the when is coming off as very slow energy. Even if it's not going to be a long time before you connect with this person, it still seems like, it feels like it. It feels like it's taking forever. The wind also may literally have to do with an earth sign. So maybe you're needing to let go of an earth sign before this person comes into your life. Maybe you are going to end up leaving a job before this person comes into your life. Timing also can have something to do with your financial situation. There could be something that you're getting ready to do financially that's going to be like a huge sign. Like if you're getting ready to make some sort of a big purchase like a car or a house, may have something to do with the timing. Like you'll meet them around that time or right after. I also feel like timing may have something to do with health. If you fall ill or if you've been sick, it's like the minute you heal or become healthy again, maybe when that person appears in your life. Now, also, timing could have to do with either Virgo season, Capricorn season, or Taurus season. So those might be good seasons for you to meet someone. And then also maybe right after Gemini season. Something could happen right after Gemini season. But I feel like the timing has to do more so with a person or a situation. Now also, if you are an earth sign, then timing has to do with you. Timing is needing to do with some sort of action that you're needing to take, especially if you're a male viewer, and you know that there's someone that you're interested in, but you haven't said or done anything. It may require you to take action. It's like this can begin as soon as you're ready. Even if you're a female viewer and you're an earth sign, it's just still indicating that you may need to take some sort of action. Maybe you're needing to respond to someone like you haven't responded to someone. Maybe you just need to respond. Especially more so if it's someone that you want to respond to, but you haven't because you're scared or you fear something isn't going to work out, or just whatever your fears are. You're like, I want to be with them, but what if this happens or that happens, or what if they didn't change, or what if whatever. But like, to me, something is looking like the ball is in your court. So, something could definitely be requiring you to take action. Something also feels like tough love to me. I don't know. It's making me think of someone who's fallen and hurt, and there's someone that can help you up, but it's like, no, you need to help yourself. Like, I'm not going to help you. You have to learn how to pick yourself up. And that may have something to do with it. Maybe you feel like someone left you at your lowest, or maybe you feel like someone is aware of the fact that you're hurting or suffering, but it's like their mindset might be like, yeah, I could see you, but you're going to pick yourself up. You fix yourself and come to me when you're healed and when you're healthy. Yeah. Matter of fact, the timing may have to do with some sort of ending or breakup. So your person could possibly be in a relationship, and they're needing to get out of it or needing to leave, or, you know, just kind of like let it go, move on from the past, before you guys can be together. If you're watching this, you should be single. But if you're single, it still could be someone that you are still holding on to mentally that you need to let go of. And so maybe once you let that idea go, then the new person can come into your life. This does indicate, though, that someone may be going through some sort of transformation, some sort of painful changes. Someone is going through some sort of changes, whether it's a breakup, job loss, or something, and needs to get back on their feet. So if this is you, once things have stabilized in your life, then that's when you could meet someone. All right, so let's look at advice. Advice, I have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So again, I'm getting the energy of maybe needing to take action. If there's something you need to say, then say it. If there's something that you know you need to do first, then do it. Maybe you've been thinking a lot about what you want to do, but haven't taken any action towards it. Let's say you are open to getting on a dating app and you're like, yeah, I said I was going to join that dating app, but you know, I just hadn't got around to it, blah, blah, blah. And you just keep thinking about it and thinking about it. It's like, okay, you need to actually do it now. It also does look like maybe you are trying to manifest something or command something from the universe. I still feel like you need to take some sort of action towards your command. I feel like your advice also may have to do with some people or a person, either air sign or a fire sign. You may need to possess the qualities of air or fire. So whatever you're thinking, I feel like you need to speak it or communicate it. And then for fire, I feel like maybe you are needing to, you know, be passionate about something, be proactive. So it's basically the same thing. Now, you might be getting ready to go on some sort of trip. Something is indicating too that maybe you're needing to confront your fears. Oh, you do need to set boundaries in your life. So, and then you also may need to be setting boundaries for yourself. Like, have some boundaries, or have, what do you call it? Set the bar for yourself. If there's something that you want, you're like, or maybe you don't really know what you want. I feel like during this time, go ahead and figure out what your boundaries are. What are your expectations? Have an understanding of what you want so that when you command it and it comes into your life, you'll know that's it. Think about things that are deal breakers for you. Like, what are the deal breakers? Know that. So that when you are faced with some sort of a challenge, ask yourself, but is this one of my deal breakers? You know, so I just kind of feel like maybe there's a need for you to have a knowing or an understanding in regards to what it is that you want from a partner. If you are a pursuer and you're interested in either an air sign or a fire sign, then, you know, you've got to approach them. You've got to say something. You got to let them know. Yeah. And also, whatever you desire, claim it and believe it. And stand by it. Stand your ground for whatever it is that you believe in. All right, let's look at the Emperor again. Okay, so I'm getting that the part of the reason why you're still single too is because you are learning about yourself. You're learning about your wants and desires. You may be in hermit mode right now. Maybe you know you're not ready. You're just thinking about certain things. But it does look like you are strategizing. I feel like you're doing your research. You're doing some kind of research. Maybe you want someone who is in alignment with your astrology chart. You want someone who's going to match that energy, or be compatible with your sun sign, or your moon sign. And you're like, no, I'm looking for something. Maybe you are, I feel like maybe something about astrology has something to do with it. Like you want to make sure that someone is going to be compatible with you. So if you do have your mind on someone, maybe you are getting some sort of compatibility report done to see, you know, how things would work out with the two of you. But if not, just like I said, it seems like right now you're single because you're just kind of focused on what you need. You're going within right now. This is about inner enlightenment. And I feel that you're also needing to trust your intuition. You also may be waiting for something, like you know something's getting ready to happen and you're just waiting for it to happen. You're just waiting for a sign, waiting for that right moment, and then you'll take some sort of action. And then, like I said, this can be the energy of the person coming towards you. Like they're the ones that's kind of going within right now. They're not ready to approach you just yet. They're still strategizing and analyzing. Also, someone may, like I said, be in a service. So until someone is finished with their military duties, then they can have time for a relationship. I feel like someone also may be trying to become more independent and break away from any type of codependent habits that they have before they're ready for a relationship or before they let someone come in. I feel like someone is just really focused on themselves or something that they're doing. If someone is like a business owner, I feel like someone is very focused on establishing their brand, and focusing on their empire. Someone may be literally building an empire. Maybe someone is building a home. But it does look like maybe someone's building an empire and they can't have anyone come into their quarters until they are finished and they find that right person that they feel is valuable to them. Yeah. But someone is like really building. You know, I'm getting something that's also just based off of someone's standards of themselves. I feel like someone wants to get their physical body right. Like I'm getting someone that has a routine. Like they're working out, they're changing their diet, they're trying to get fit or toned, and before they make their appearance. But I do feel like that is their thinking. Like no one is necessarily saying that they have to do that. They themselves just feel like they want to do that. The person coming towards you is moves very slow. They also, if they're not an earth sign, they may behave like one. I feel like this person is very routine, responsible, analytical. This person sabotages their happiness. They keep self-sabotaging. They keep doing things and thinking they can get away with it. I feel like this person has severe trust issues. I feel like they keep shooting themselves in the foot. They aren't paying attention to what they're doing. This person's always scared they're going to get caught doing something that they shouldn't be doing. I'm almost getting the energy of someone acting like a bad kid. I feel like this person may when this connection begins, or maybe you feel like something has already begun. I feel like this person is sending mixed signals or communicating with you indirectly. They're wearing a mask. They aren't being authentic. They're pretending. I feel like they are using something as an excuse. They're being their alter ego as a way to protect themselves. It's a defense mechanism. Also, I'm getting confirmation of someone who does burn candles. I feel like they're also trying to use reverse psychology on you in some way. Like they want you, for example, maybe like they want you to feel sorry for them so that you'll pursue them, or I don't know. But they're trying to use reverse psychology on you. They're hiding behind, I know this is gonna sound terrible. I almost feel like someone's hiding behind their mother. But this also could translate to, well, they could be a mama's boy. But this could also translate as someone who's following you on social media, but they're pretending to be a friend, or especially like a woman. If you are, majority of my viewers are female, but like there may be another female following you and they're pretending to be a female. feel like they're using someone else's profile to talk to you. And I'm getting hacker energies. I know I picked that up a lot, but I got my little hacker combination. And I'm seeing somebody who's a hacker. Timing has to do with someone letting their guards down, someone needing to be able to trust. Maybe you don't trust people right now, and the universe knows that, and the universe is like, you need to heal first, and then, or learn how to trust people, and then we'll send someone in. But right now, you don't trust nobody. I feel like timing also maybe has to do with some sort of decision. Someone seems torn or can't seem to make a decision or is concerned about making a wrong decision. Someone also is hiding something from their family, or family is a big deal, and I feel like this person needs to stand their ground with family. And once they're able to do that, then, you know, they'll have the confidence to be with who they want to be with. This is either your energy or the person coming towards you. I do feel like someone also needs to move on from the past. Someone needs to let go. Also, someone may be blocked. I don't know if this might just apply to those of you that already have someone in mind, where you feel there is still a connection. But I feel like either you need to unblock them or they need to unblock you. Because it seems like there may be a literal block up. Timing also may have something to do with once someone is settled into a new job or a new home, or once a divorce is finalized. Something could possibly happen on a Saturday. Last thing I'm getting for timing is something in regards to 2 weeks to 2 months. Also, if there's an anniversary coming up, something that happens annually, that also could be around when you interact with this person. So it's something that may have to do with something that's annual. Advice is also asking you to just trust what you feel. Trust the journey that you're on. Trust where you're headed. I feel like you're needing to listen to your intuition. Also, it's possible that a fire sign may have given you some good advice or said something to you, and maybe you're needing to trust that fire sign or what they said. I'm getting listen. Something about listen. Now, there may be a need to forgive or ask for forgiveness. Even if that's, just yourself. Maybe you haven't forgiven yourself for something and you need to. Yeah. Something is indicating that you're hiding and you just need to be honest about what you feel. Or it's indicating that you are just being guarded and have some sort of wall up and you need to let your guards down. You need to let somebody in, or you need to be ready. But of course I'm saying don't do it until you're ready. But that as advice, obviously maybe that is what is happening. Like you need to wait until you're healed, wait until you're ready. Now I do say maybe if you know that you've been being too guarded, then at some point, if there's someone that you're interested in, you're gonna have to give them a chance instead of just like blocking them out without good reason. But only if you're like a little bit interested. I'm not saying that you gotta give somebody a chance that you have zero interest in. But if there is someone that you have a little interest in, but you're still thinking about all this other stuff that happened in the past, try to let that go and give the new person a chance, because like I said earlier, something's indicating that you might be making excuses or holding on to a past experience or past experiences and thinking the worst, and it's not going to be as bad as you think. All right, so I'm not really getting too much more. But let's see here. Father. Someone's father may have something to do with the reason why you're still single. Like needing your father's approval, or maybe your father is protecting you or blocking anyone from coming, especially if they have crossed over. Their spirit may be blocking you from, or protecting you from getting involved with people who are going to hurt you. And maybe they have not approved of anyone so far. But this can still apply if your father's alive. And also, someone maybe just has a fear of their father's expectations and kind of want their father's approval. And it's like they're worried their father is not going to approve of the person that they bring home. Yeah, so I'm getting something about like, you can't come to me unless you go through my father. So it is very possible, like maybe something has to do with spirituality, someone's spiritual beliefs. But I'm really getting something about someone's father. So I almost want to say, to put a prayer out there if your intentions, as more so, especially like a male viewer, like you might need to make your intentions, and make sure if your intentions are pure, then maybe say a little prayer to the person's father. And that's also, of course, if you already have someone in mind that you're interested in. But yeah, kind of like let it be known, maybe leave a gift under an altar, make a little altar or something, and make some sort of offering or put your intentions out for someone's father. And hopefully they will accept your gift and grant you permission to come through. That was like something just like, it just kind of like came to me. So, okay, yeah. Yeah. All right. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully something helps or resonates, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.